So anyway, you got woke up really early in the morning by Malt at your door, surprisingly, where she informed you that she would be leaving soon, very early. And she also revealed that she had come to some degree of understanding of what had happened to you, particularly what had happened to your mother, or your father and his wife. That she seems to have forgotten who they were. She figured this out by contextual clues of thinking about her memories and what's missing, and came to realize that she was a close friend of your father, but doesn't remember who he is. Although she suggested that if anybody would be able to find out, it would be your grandmother. What with her ability to commune as a soothsayer of nature. And other reasons. But yeah, so she then offered if you'd like to come with her to Tinkertown, because she's just going to go straight there and get things prepared for when the party comes along. And so decided to take up her offer. So the two of you then quickly got ready and began your way heading down to southeast out of town. And beginning to go around the mountain pass. And not through it. Because she expressly stated that today was going to be a longer hike because they want to get out of the foothills of the mountains because there are mountain orcs. And lo and behold, you get about a couple miles outside of town and mountain orcs show up. Because the dice said, fuck you. And that brings us to where we are now, surrounded by mountain orcs. Top of the round, we have Morty.
He was just here to impress. This is his first outing. He can't embarrass himself in front of Master. His friend Eliwick. All right.
I need to revive Bot.
Yes, you do. Yeah. So,
you are surrounded by orcs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In Eliwick.
Yeah.
I can remember where to get to, and there we go. Oh yeah, you hear Malt voice within your mind. It may be wise to reposition. This location is unfavorable. As all these orcs are just closing in on you.
Mental response. Doesn't tell me twice. Let's get out of here.
And so all these orcs are like up on these rocks. So they're like 10, 15 feet up.
Let's see. Which direction seems to be the most favorable based on the environment?
Archers to the northwest and melee guys to the southwest.
So...
Or north.
North seems to be...
Northwest is all the archers and then melee guys down the south.
Well, we'd probably want to take the archers out before worrying about the melee. That's my guess.
The melee guys probably hurt the most and can swarm you more effectively. Probably. Maybe? Question mark?
Well, keep in mind, there's rocks. You can line of sight.
Yep. Exactly. Get out of sight via rocks.
You can't line of sight an axe, though.
Mm-hmm. Precisely. So in that case, yeah, it seems like north... And... Yeah, pretty north is gonna work out really well. Northwest to get behind here. Would probably work. That would get away from all of these fellows here too. These fellers. And give us an advantage.
Yeah, those guys all up there up on the rocks have bows.
Yep. All of them have bows, but... hitting a moving target that's running... It's not gonna be as easy. Anyway. Morty. Let's see. Morty can fire a web. This question is, which direction to fire? Probably up north. So they...
Well, they don't need to move. At least not much.
There's a... Oh yeah, there are wargs and there's a hunter up here.
Yeah, but those are like... Those orcs are like 15 feet up. The wargs are on the ground. Running at you.
Oh, okay.
See, like, all the guys on the right, they're on the ground. All the guys on the left, they're not on the ground, other than the wargs.
So yeah, how many feet up are they, just so I have a reference?
About 15 feet.
15 feet up. Okay, cool.
Except for the orc leader guy. He's
Okay, so there's no point in using the web to clear the path there. So maybe behind us, in direction of... So they can't catch up to us as quickly? Does that seem like a reasonable plan? Yeah.
Well, it's certainly an option.
I was wondering, he's
Intuition.
Yep. Intuition with Morty. Intuition would be, let's see, 2 plus d6. It's 2 plus d6. Morty the ambush shore spider. That's a 14. Ooh, max on the d6. Nice.
Well, Morty knows that when hunting, it's best to, divide and conquer. So find what is most easily to be webbed, get away from that, and then attack something else.
Yep, that was the idea. And the ones that's most easily webbed is probably the wargs, to be honest. She would also keep them.
These guys would be right.
Okay. Mabinogi Marauder. Okay. Actually, yeah, if they're there...
Taking a look at these guys, you see, like,
Uh-huh.
the Marauders, they're not very armored, but they have, like, really big axes.
So that's...
And then you have the warriors who don't have really any armor at all. And they're bigger than the other guys. They look very, very angry.
So the Marauders seem to be the most vulnerable to the web.
Well, they're all orcs, so they're all very strong.
Right.
But probably the big angry orcs are not going to work very good. Okay, rage might give you a check advantage.
This is true.
You can tell at a glance that they're very clearly raging.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay, nothing else there that I can do. It's definitely not gonna go up. Did Web give any notable difficult terrain?
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Okay. Can be put behind it.
And
Okay, so it's 30 feet away and 20 feet radius, so...
Yeah. So you can pick a point within 30 feet and then 20 foot radius around that.
So fun. See. So it says that's 5, 10, 15, 20. But we keep some of the ones in the back here from being able to move as far, if that's the case. But which one seems to be the most dangerous? The Marauders or the Warriors?
It's hard to tell. I mean, you don't exactly fight orcs all the time. In fact, encountering orcs, feral orcs, is pretty rare.
5, 10, 15.
Because generally these things only ambush at night. But you get them during the day. In fact, actually roll intuition with Eliwick.
So 20 plus 3 plus d6. Eliwick intuition. 23. Wow.
Yeah, looking at these orcs right now and considering how many there are, you think what happened here is they were traveling and you guys bumped into each other.
Alright.
and they're just kind of taking advantage of the opportunity.
Okay, good to know. So they're kind of haphazardly put together.
This isn't so much as an ambush as it's a surprise attack.
Not so much for them. But yeah.
Minus the surprise.
I do technically get the most to be hindered by the web if I lean it southward. So there is that. An action economy is certainly helpful to reduce. And so I think I'm gonna lean it down here somewhere, and I think the area is...
Keep in mind, you can web allies. Morty's web just won't, entangle them.
I know, I remember. I know that's not a problem.
Yeah, because Aether mutation shenanigans.
I was trying to use the webbing in the most optimal way to hinder anything coming after us on foot. And I still struggle with air radius.
Well, that depends on which direction you intend to go.
If we're going to the rocks to clear line of sight, we will be heading this way. Right?
Well, like I said, there's rocks all around you.
True.
Pick a rock. Pick a rock and run.
Pick a rock and run. Alright. Probably going south, actually, then in that case, so... Technically speaking, so...
You could hide behind a rock and fight the melee while they range to figure out what the fuck they're gonna do.
Yeah, so south looks to be pretty decent, so... probably just... See, this would prevent the wargs from being able to get there as much, and... those there, so probably fire in this direction, then. Divide and conquer, as you say. This direction. Something like this, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Except more like this. This should cut off.
Well, if you're gonna use it, you should probably cast it on something, because then they get restrained. Otherwise, it's just immobilized.
See, it's 30 feet away.
Shoot it up on the orcs on the rock. Make them stuck up there.
This is true. So, yeah, actually, yeah, maybe we do that. So Morty is going to just pop on over here, teleport. Which is 5, 10, 15...
Yeah, these phase fighters' teleport speed is kind of ridiculous.
10...
I mean, they're phase spiders. What do you expect?
20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, there you go. No, it has to go up a little bit more, actually. 20, 25, 30. I think that allows them to hit these two up here.
So the orc leader and the orc hunter.
Yeah, right? As well as the warg. No, not the warg. The warg's on ground, so with the angle. So it's going to... They have to make the save.
Alright, so...
As
John's over there. And as soon as he comes out with the ethereal plane, he just blasts webs up there. And you watch the orcs around you just kind of like do a double take, like...
He just popped out of the ethereal.
You notice the wargs, they all just stop. It's kind of like hit them because
He's
big spider.
He's.
Now let's see here. Ooh, guys, we gotta make some check.
Yeah. DC 14 strength save. So I don't think it's anything more special than that right now. He does have a velour, so he's gonna use that on Orc Leader's son. To make it straight.
Alright, so the As he shoots the web out there, the orc leader just like takes his axe and just like cuts at the thread as it goes at him. Although the mountain orc up there, the hunter, wasn't expecting this, so as he goes to like move out of the way, he just gets like stuck against the rock.
Hey!
He is currently restrained.
Alright.
Well, the mountain orc leader looks more annoyed than anything.
Technically, the way down there is probably difficult terrain, so they can't exactly climb down, they have to jump down. They want to do something about it.
Depending on height, that might not be great for their health.
Well, these are orcs, they have a lot of strength.
I mean, fair, but it makes it harder
If they
to
were
do
to
it.
fall, though,
So
that'd
how much?
be...
5, so 5, 10, 15, 25.
Yeah, there's like
15,
difficult terrain all over the rocks now.
30 and 5, 40, 45, 50, 50, and how much speed did he have again? 60 teleport speed. 55 and 60. He can get right back there for the rest of his movement. The rest of his teleport. Boop! So just got skitters down there to be by, and I'm excited. Just rears up on his back, being all spooky.
It's so cold.
Unless he ends his turn.
Yes. Yes, it does.
A mountain marauder tube.
Hmm? Because that's the second, not 20. Nice. Which I mean, oh.
So this guy like runs up right on you,
Me.
taking a swing at you with his axe.
Okay. As he just sees a bunch of birds.
What's your AC?
22. Let me see here.
Oh, he goes to like swing down at you, and your bird just like flies on his face. He's like, God, God, trying to like swat him away to take a swing at you, and he just misses.
Nice.
And now it is Mook's turn.
Nice. He's low level. Yeah.
Actually, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I was reading the wrong one. He makes another attack.
Okay. He's marginally stronger. Okay.
No, I'm sure you were reading the right. I'm pretty sure you had the right one.
What was the AC again?
22.
Alright, so he manages to like kind of like swat them out of the way a bit just to get a nice clean hit and just swings down into you. And manages to get you like right onto the back of your shoulders. You try to like move out of the way and it hurts.
Okay.
Big mean orc.
Okay.
Let's see here. So you managed to largely get out of the way to avoid like that hit, but it still hurts, and you take 7 slashing damage before reductions.
Alright, 7.
Violet winds swirl around him before instantly dissipating.
Okay, he has at
He
least 2
swings at
lives.
you again,
Okay.
seizing the momentum.
Let's see here. I don't think I can reduce that now. No, I cannot.
So you managed to just duck under this swing as it just goes like right over your head.
Oh!
Although you did lose balance a bit as you try to recover from it, and he course corrects and just slashes you right in the back.
Alright. Alright.
And you take this time 11 slashing damage before reductions.
Okay. modest amount. Does it end this So's turn?
Alright. Alright, so that ends his turn. So I believe... Yep, that's all he's got. Alright. Malt's turn.
Yeah.
Malt like thinks for a moment. And she likes to get behind cover. I'll draw the attention of these. And she moves up over here.
The
Dodge action.
yes, elevate this this response mentally. The tried and true malt wall. I see.
And as she does that. She holds out her
Quick wall
hand,
of
a
malt.
big long stream of light. So she grabs it in her totally not gun blade, holds it in her hand, and she takes a stance.
All right. There's a rock. There's a rock right here. I can technically go behind. The Great Wall of Malt. I see. That's funny.
Alright, let's see. Where is this? Alright, so after that, Malt. You're going to roll again, he said.
The what?
Your natural is a 6, right? I forgot to update my side.
Yes, it is a natural 6.
Okay, so then it's Orc Scout 2.
3, 6, 3. On my double advantage because yeah, that's how we roll, baby. We're a seamstress.
So seeing that Malt's like challenging all those orcs up there, then looks down towards you and takes a shot at you.
Oh, against me. Okay. Let me see here. Given that, which Malt did here, I think it's time I used my... Let's double check here if I remember correctly how it works. Yes. Yes. This was service it. Used my emergency phase shift on my silk armor.
So using
Yeah, as soon as I just see this happening, just vanish. And as part of that, I can move up to 15 feet in a direction. Nobody can see anything because I'm in the border ethereal. 5, 10, 15. That's as much as I can do right now, I think. Unfortunately. Completely invisible.
So as you phase out into the ethereal plane, an arrow just goes right through your chest and out the other side.
Whew.
That looks like it might have hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, good thing I did it.
The orc's like, you're looking around like, where'd he go?
Where did tiny person
he
go?
He puts his hand like above his eyes, like looking around. He on to the lights like shining around. Where'd it go? And that ends his turn because
He's confused.
Yeah,
Well-
you just fucking just disappeared.
Wouldn't you be fucking confused too if you didn't know about that shit?
Yeah, it's like shoot at it. It's like an illusion, maybe.
Misty illusion, Misty step.
All right.
Who knows?
See here. So then we go to Orc Warrior 1. Who's no.
Feels good to use.
Runs up on Malt. Takes a swing down at her.
I wasn't quite able to get behind cover.
Yeah, so you then appear.
Ooh. Slightly further away. Wait, where was I in? There. 5, 10, 15. Well, I'm behind cover of the scouts at least, so there's that. That helps matters.
So this orc comes down at Malt, and she manages to catch his axe with her sword and just like glide it aside, and it just shoots sparks down like at her. Which he has to like take a step back from, and he takes advantage of that to just cleave down at her, and manage to hit her like right across the shoulder and the chest. Just whack.
Whack.
Alright, where are you? There you are. Down my head. He deals some damage to Malt.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's see here. What? Oh, that's what I was missing. I forgot to pull out her thing. There we go.
I totally know what Eloic's manifestation of mind would be if that ever comes to happen.
So this orc is kind of taken aback after this gnome just takes this axe hit like it's nothing. Just like throws the axe off of her. Alright, see, and that ends that guy's turn. So Hunter 1 going to shoot down at Moat. Alright. So he manages to take advantage of Malt not being able to quite move out of the way from that attack. It manages to shoot her like right in the abdomen.
Oh.
Let's see. And your bow is over here, sir.
The bowmen definitely seem to be the more dangerous types right now.
So, despite taking this attack, Malt again just doesn't flinch.
Never
And
mind.
the orcs start, like, chatting amongst each other up there before the orc leader just, like, starts roaring something, pointing down at Malt. Do you speak Orcish?
I don't believe...
Orcish?
I don't believe I do, no. I don't know if I would have picked it up or something. The languages I currently have are Common, Gnomish, Sylvan, Abyssal, and Maltinese.
What? Abyssal of all of them?
Maybe roll a check and see if I would have picked it up at any point during my travels.
Well, orcs aren't very common around, well, most places, really.
True. Hey, you never know. But yeah.
Alright, so that ends Hunter's turn. Now Orc Warrior 2.
Yep.
Just able to get up to Maul.
Okay. Divine and Conquer. There's a lot of people up there with Malt now. So I can pick off some of the ones in the corner. Probably.
So this guy takes a big swing at Malt and just completely misses her. Like
Hey.
almost hits the dude next to her.
Hey.
And then he kind of like steps forward and just swings down really hard. Malt just kind of like rolls out of the way as he just like jigs his axe like right into the ground where she was.
Does it get stuck?
Let's see, does it get stuck? No, he manages to yank it out. But he looks a little more angry at that. Let's see, and anyway, your turn.
It's my turn now. Alright.
You notice that most of the orcs are just kind of all got their attention drawn to Malt.
Okay. So
You think that the orc leader guy might have said something along to like, get that one.
okay. I think what I want to do is this one seems really lacking in thought right now. So what I'm going to do is 5, 10, 15. Get down cover further. Let's see. The scouts cannot see me from around this area here, right?
Well, from where you are right now, they can't quite see you because that rock is a good like 5 feet tall, so it's way bigger than you. So yeah, you have full cover from them.
Good. Good,
So
good.
as far as they're concerned, they have no idea where you
10,
are.
15, 20. Okay, so
Essentially, the marauder directly north of you is like glaring at you, but he noticed he's moving to like move around you. Like he wants to attack you, but the boss said that one. He's like, "You're lucky."
given that I have all the tension, I don't think the gun or anything is like super loud or anything. The bow gun. So if I get him out of my, if I get it out of my way, I can then run behind this here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my bow gun. My sword is just gonna fly out the sheet, and it's gonna just, as I aim my bow gun at this fellow, gonna make 2 attacks.
Which one?
The Marauder one, who has not acted yet.
Nope.
So I have advantage on all my attacks against him.
That is correct.
Yeah. Let's see, do I still only have 2 attacks? Yes, 2 attacks. And bonus action to make 2 attacks, 2 sweeps with my telekinesis. Which should be quick enough that nobody's gonna see. I
Yeah,
think.
considering everyone's all looking over there at Malt, the only person that can really see you is number 3. But he just kind of like glanced your way, then just kind of like looked over towards Malt when the boss started yelling something.
20, Ch.1 plus 5 plus. Let's see here. Been a while. It's been a while. Where's my gun? There's my gun. I would have that set 12, which means I just need to, in interest of fairness. Where's my ammunition? There we go. 91. There we go. 2-hit bow gun. Oh yeah, I have this for a reason. 5 plus d6 plus 2. Plus d6 plus 2. Pew and pew. Now the 24 and the 30, do those hit?
He said what? 24 and what?
24 and 30.
Both hit.
Yay! So, I was about to say, that he gets 2 instances of, actually,
So
yeah.
as you quickly take out your bowgun and take aim and shoot him, the orc was not expecting this. As you just pull out this weapon and take aim at him, he almost does like a double take when he realizes, oh shit, that's pointy. But he's not even able to get out of the way in the slightest, as you just take 2 good clean shots at him. Just
Yeah, if I roll good at the force damage, that'd be great. So, shot 2. What the hell? This is some interesting damages. So 24 and 20 mixed damage, 2 of which is force.
who is this guy?
Marauder 1. here. I'm gonna double check something. He's not an aberration, he's not a phase, it doesn't get any additional damage from my favorite foe or anything along those lines.
Well, are you implying that orcs aren't aberrations?
Technically, no.
Technically, no.
He takes these hits like right in the chest and like in the gut. And you notice you just about think you almost got him in the heart there. You very nearly instantly killed that guy. And so he like stumbles and just manages to just barely keep on his feet.
So as she does that, in the same motion, like she just mutters, "Sorry, friend." Sword to the face, 22 to hit.
So you just deftly maneuver your sword and you just stab him in the side of the neck to just make it quick. And he just falls down.
And then I rush over
He
here.
was at 4%.
Rush over here, behind
Now
cover.
he's dead. Because minimum damage would kill him.
I see, I see.
So yeah, so that orc just very quickly died.
Don't mess!
Silently.
Don't mess with a seamstress with telekinesis.
Don't mess with Texas!
Since I didn't use my other object interaction, can I use my object interaction just to drag him by cover?
Make a strength check at disadvantage.
With telekinesis, so without use
you
my...
can't lift this guy.
Oh, okay.
So I say he might be a little more than 80 pounds.
Gotcha. 10,
Yeah, he's 9 pounds.
20. Yeah, that's as much as I need to go over
He's
there.
81 pounds. Sorry.
Gotcha.
No. I'm pretty sure he's 9 pounds.
Alright, that takes care of...
He died like up against the rock. I think that unless they look over here, they probably won't even notice.
Good. And needless to say, my sword gets back in the sheath. Gets back in the sheath on my back. Just swiftly. And that's all I can do right now. That's my turn.
Alright, so... Orc Hunter 2, gonna shoot at Malt.
I'm actually gonna move 5 feet more closer over there, so I will do so.
Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, this. So he takes a shot with his bow and just misses Malta, just like whistles over her head. So he like aims again a bit better and shoots and manages to get Malt like right in the side of the leg.
Yeah, this is a new turn, right? Round 2.
No. I'm just rolling a few things.
I guess there shouldn't have been anyone else near. At the elevator with Mara, the
let's see
3 work
here.
2 and 1.
Scout and the hunter both shoot at him.
Sure.
The scout up there completely misses. And let's see. Alt, where are you? There you are.
Yeah, shouldn't have been the Marauder 3, then work 2, then work 1, and then Malt again?
No, because, like... Oh, what does this turn order over here say? Because something's not right, if that's the case.
Eloic acted.
Why is this different?
I don't know. I'm gonna
It
see.
Shouldn't be different. Why is this different? Oh, wait, why is your modifier different here and different in... Oh,
It's because of Prima Taka, which isn't applicable here. That's why.
God, I fucking hate that.
I removed it from
Well,
mine.
technically, you wouldn't have went yet, but I don't think it really would have mattered.
No.
But yeah, so it gets down to the leader then, who takes like a bunch of axes from like his side and just like hucks them at Malt. Just
Wow, okay.
throws 3 of them at him.
Gotcha.
So Malt manages to like see this coming and manages to just kind of get out of the way of one of them. But the second one like hits her in the side and it almost knocks her over.
Oh.
Although she manages to get out of the way of the last one as it just hits the ground right where she was. Malt is currently prone.
Oh. At least it wasn't on her turn. That's a plus.
Yeah, that guy is strong.
Suffice to say, he's the boss. And our money that again. Let me fix.
Damage. There we go.
Ah.
Well, that's nervely appropriate. Max damage.
Oh.
So Malt still looks to be largely fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Anyway, roll intuition.
Okay. D20 plus
Actually,
3.
first roll perception.
Alright. Let's see. Just Alevic? Which perception? Not like it matters.
Because Morty wouldn't know what to look for.
Not like it matters, it's the same mod. Listen or spot.
Be sport. Oh yeah, and listen.
Okay, so 2. Spot, listen. Let's do it in reverse order this time. I did that wrong. I don't know why I did that. And it doesn't even...
Just re-roll those.
I can't even see what was rolled right now. But okay. There are 2 instances of D20 plus 3 plus D6 but listen. And there we go.
So you don't hear anything, but you notice when Malt's getting hit, it's not really affecting her as much as it would normally.
Okay, so she's got resistance or resilience to a lot of these things. Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, let's see, next is Marauder 3, then the Ward.
Ah! Yep.
So yeah, these guys completely oblivious that you just killed their friend. So this guy just dashes up over here on this guy. And let's see, the warg. First warg comes down here and tries to like bite Malt.
Nah.
And it like bites
Heal,
down at her. It just gets like a mouthful of metal and she like blocks it with her sword.
Heal,
Like,
pup.
yelps.
Heal, pup.
And this all warg also comes in and goes. And this one actually manages to grab onto her arm. And just starts like just ragdolling her around and she's just like just like all just getting like tossed around. Actually like smacks Marauder number 3 with Malt.
Hey!
Wargs be nasty, yo.
Yeah, they're big doggos. Terrifying things.
Yep.
I both want to pick one, and also I'm utterly terrified of one of them.
I don't even want to be miles near where they might be. Might have
You're
been.
not a friend. Why are they friend-shaped?
Alright.
They're not friend-shaped.
Yes, they are.
Alright, so back at the top of the round, Malt,
Yes.
who is currently grappled by a dog.
Is she really prone anymore, though?
What?
Yeah, she's no longer prone, technically, is she? Because it helped her to her
No,
feet.
she's very much not prone anymore. This dog is just like, just trying to, do the thing where they like try to like bite off something. They just kind of like grr and like shake.
Might be a bit too
She's trying
tough
to
for you.
take off Malt's arm and it's not working.
It's
Hey.
adorable.
Malt!
Malt is certainly can't move right now.
Indeed.
Although she has something else in mind.
It sounds like an excellent time to be webbing something.
So she like takes her other arm and just punches the dog in the face. And it's just like, "Rrr," and, like yelps and drops her.
Yeah, don't like get grappled.
That makes me sad, though.
And you're no longer grappled. And that dog takes
Alright.
2 bludgeoning damage.
How's it looking after that?
The Ward 1, what do you have? It is at 92%.
Ha ha ha. Alright.
Malton like reaches into her pack and just waits. Does something.
Interesting.
You can't see.
Interesting. So next up will be Morty.
Morty, roll perception.
Okay. Say treat and I brush. Let me see here.
We roll spot.
Okay, roll the spotted. Let me see here. This will be 2 plus d6, and I do believe. Yeah, this is not to look for traps and other dangers in Ruins Dungeon or the hazardous locales, so that doesn't apply here.
Oh.
2 plus d6. Morty, spot the thread. The thread. Let's say that. Discord is very slow for me right now.
Yeah. Morty doesn't quite see what Malt's doing, but doing something.
Interesting. I have no idea what was rolled, by the way. Even still. But Jesus.
Roll a 12.
Thank you. Look at that I can see. Look at that procted. Jesus, that was terrible.
So Morty hears in his mind, "Stay away."
Yeah?
And Morty actually understood that. Morty's actually a little surprised, like, "Wait,
He's gonna cheat her. He's gonna
talk to me?"
chit her back, I'd imagine. Like asking, like, elaborate.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
It's like just like spider noises.
Okay, so that's funny. Alright.
So she can commune an intent of a message, but she can't decipher one.
Okay, stay away. I'm gonna have him roll insight because of one important nuance here that I want to know, and that is she also implying do nothing? Because that could change his next turn.
Now roll intuition.
Yeah, intuition. So plus 2 plus d6. What malt mean? Morty, thanks. 14.
Things as in stay away because it's dangerous.
Okay. So, because if there's no other problem, then his turn, he's going to back up a few paces and web everyone except for Malt. That's around her, right? And then, poof!
Oh, do you need to roll to recharge?
Oh yeah, Dorp, I remember. Sorry, I forgot about that. D6. Did we get it back? Was it it wasn't a 5 or 6, right?
Yeah, we'll just say it's at a 1 because I like being consistent.
Okay.
So it'll be back on a 1 or a 2.
Okay. Got it. So he does get it back.
Yep.
In which case, he's going to fire another web at everyone then, and then poof back out into the ethereal. Jaunted.
Yeah, he then takes aim, shoots web like right over Malt, and it just explodes open onto all of these guys.
It's gonna skitter behind this one here.
Alright, let's see.
Actually, it's gonna skitter. Actually, it's not. He doesn't even skitter. He can just teleport over right here. Underneath there. Jaunted. Should change the color of his thing again. Was this one? This one. Yeah, it was that one. Nice. They need to make strength saves.
What is it again?
Strength save DC 14. And that's on every single one
Alright,
here.
so most of these manage to, the orcs manage to, like, manage to break through the webbing, but both of the wargs just get pinned down under it. They're restrained.
At least it's difficult terrain for everyone.
Wait, no, actually, Mountain Orc Marauder 3 failed. He
Ooh.
failed by 1.
Nice. Restrained. 3 are restrained and see, let's lean it in this direction here, so it's like difficult terrain from here to 5, 10, 15, 20. There you go, this entire square here is difficult terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not that one. There. And do it like this, so it doesn't affect anything. There.
Very webby.
Yep. Except Malt can just phase through like she's a ghost.
It's just
Magic.
like little cotton just kind of brushes off.
Ah.
Alright.
And that
Morty
ends.
turn.
Yeah, I believe so. As that was his standard action. And his bonus action. Or where he doesn't need his bonus action. That was just a free action.
Yeah, free or bonus, but not both.
Yep. And Does he have any other bonus actions? I need to just get used to all the sheet stuff. He'll take the hide action. That's what he'll do as a bonus action.
So he kind of creeps down low and just kind of scoops up against.
As I imagine that I can still do that while on the border ethereal.
Well, technically.
That's just kind of just like to set up.
So he's extra invisible.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm still utilizing the environment on the prime material plane.
Yep.
To that effect. So yeah, roll hide.
So this guy like runs up and steps on that, and as soon as he does, his foot gets stuck.
Ha! Get the deck. Get the
And
deck.
he just face plants right in front of Maul. Just that one. So yeah, this orc just eats shit. Just
Yeah.
no. As soon as he does, Maul
Where's my hide?
just dives under this ward and out the other side. And the orcs go to like try to attack her, but they realize as soon as they do, they're gonna hit the dog. So they all have to stop.
So just do the 6. Multi stealth, which has advantage. Ch.1. 22 stealth. 22.
Let's see, and she gets right to there.
Nice.
And she like turns around. Let's see here. I need to roll.
What a neat little row we have here of ducklings.
Alright, where's Ellie looking right now?
Where she's looking? I'd imagine she's peeking around the corner, looking in towards the center and beyond. Like her field of view would essentially be like... Here. Maybe?
So you notice right as Malt like moves away and she just dives down prone. For the area right in the middle of the orc just erupts in a bright flash of light and a very loud noise.
Whew!
Make a con save.
I make a concept. Okay.
That was loud.
Alrighty, let's see. Let's see. This year, around the mill, not to get deafened. I'm gonna check here. Proficiency in all saves. Except, no, I'm not proficient in all saves right now. Derp. Yeah, this is not a spell or magical effect, so... At least I don't think so. 3. Is the bonus.
Technically, it's a magical effect.
Okay, in that case I have advantage. 2d and 20, Ch.1, plus 3. Ah! No death, please. 18.
So imagine like just cover your ears and you're just like, ow!
Ah!
You don't take any damage, but you're just like, wow. The orcs, on the other hand, all of them are like grabbing their heads, just like shrilling, and the dogs just like bolt away, just start running. Except they can't, so they just fall prone.
Nice.
Prone, and these guys take a lot of thunder damage.
What a fright! What a fright! What spooked me out of my skin!
Alright, so there's that. Let's see, what is this? We got the 2 warriors and Marauders 1 and 3. Marauder Warrior.
Ah,
Marauder 3, there you are.
yeah, Marauder 3. Say, what about him? For health reasons, I guess?
Alright, so we got some updates.
For health, yeah? Let's go wargs first, top to bottom. Right?
Let's see, Orc. I'm miscounting something.
Warg 1, Warg 2, Warrior 1, Marauder 3, Marauder 2, and Warrior 2.
Oh, okay, there we go. I got it right. Okay, so
Yeah.
starting from the top. Orc Marauder 2 is at 52%.
Orc Marauder 2 is 52? Dang.
Yep. And let's see here. And Orc Warrior 1 is at 65%.
65%.
And the Orc Warrior 2 is at 65%.
Interesting.
Actually, no, I forgot to reduce that. They're at 8. They're both at 82. The Warriors are at 82%.
Okay. Right. Gotcha. Ranger.
So then Mountain Orc Marauder 3 is at 52%.
Okay.
And Warg 2 is at 15%. Warg 1 is at 7%. And they are all blind, deafened, and incapacitated.
Yeah, this is gonna look blind, deaf, incapacitated. Jesus. Pain! Ah, the pain!
Technology!
Whoa, technology! That's an ancient meme, by the way.
Elric,
Yeah?
roll engineering at advantage. Knowledge engineering.
Okay. 2d20 Ch.1 plus 3. As I do not have prof, I don't believe. Engineering! Malt, the tech wizard. Wizard really is amazing. 13, I do believe.
You have no idea what that was.
Ah,
Whatever it was, it sure worked.
should make a mental note to ask about it. After
Alright,
this is
and
done.
Let's see. Alright, so after Malt, Marauder 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're not doing anything.
Yep.
You're in a world of pain. Let's see. Orc Scout 2 takes
No.
a shot at Malt.
Ah. So she's prone. Well, the scout's up in the... Oh.
But,
No, probably a disadvantage from the distance there.
no, bows can shoot really far.
It was more so, the angle that it will probably have to hit at from, like, up there and behind all of this.
They're shooting over it easily.
Okay, fair enough.
Q1 that's like 15 feet up.
Gotcha. Ah,
Can you fix that?
yes, I was doing it.
Alright, so Orc Warrior 1, he's in a world of hurt, he ends. The Scout shoots up at her, just misses. Let's see, the Hunter 1. Oh yeah, I forgot about
He's
these
restrained.
guys.
Restrained is, Oak Hunter 1 is restrained on the wall.
Yeah, Orc Hunter, let's see. Orc Hunter 2 and Orc Hunter, both Orc Hunters are blind.
Oh yeah, the Hunter is blind as well?
Yeah, both the Hunters.
Nice.
Because
So-
that was very bright.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hunter, blind. And deafened, I presume, too.
No, they're not deafened, they're just blind.
Oh, okay, cool.
And Orc Leader is also blind.
Yeah! Try
The Scouts
rage through that,
managed
bitch.
to pass the save.
Both of the scouts?
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, that's why they're scouts. That's why they're scouts.
Alright, let's see. So, you end your turn, 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 you end your turn. Scout.
Scout 1.
He takes a shot at Malt and misses.
Hmm. Can Morty assess the scouts as prey? How weak they might be based on the fact that they're
Well, see, based off of these, you can tell that they're definitely a bit more scrawny than the others. They
So-
look like they're quick, though.
Hmm.
Like, these would be the ideal ambush prey because they're much like you. Not very tough, but very
yeah.
dangerous.
Morty would know because if they're scouts, then
His
they have.
instincts would be like
Yeah.
easy picky.
So Morty would know that they probably have this at least the baseline features that he has. However, he probably have a fair chance of trying to take them down if he plays his cards right.
Yeah, so I believe it is Morty's turn.
No, because it's still round 2, which makes it
Oh, yeah.
Eliwick.
Eliwick's turn because all these guys, they are a little preoccupied. They probably don't get blinded very often by very bright flashes of light.
Uh,
They look to be a little distraught and confused and disoriented.
Yep. I do think that Eliwick is aware that Morty's going in that direction, potentially. But what do you think?
Imagine she's probably going to run your way after this because she looks like she's kind of turning your direction.
Morty's direction?
No, your direction, as in like run.
I'm confused. Who's running? Who's looking in my direction?
Malt.
Malt. Okay.
Malt.
So I should probably provide some supporting fire for her.
Considering only 2 of them can see you guys right now, and that's the scouts. Everyone else is blind.
So then, yeah. So
And you can tell that at a glance. They're all holding their eyes and ears and stuff. They don't look very happy.
divide and conquer. So yeah. So she's gonna take some shots against Scout 1 from. I think she can see from that position.
Yeah, you
right?
got a clear shot at both of them.
Yeah. So start with 1. Because that would be the most
You're
surprise.
technically rolling at disadvantage. Well, no, they don't see you, so that's
Hmm.
it.
Yep. Yep. They don't
They
see
have
me.
no idea you're over there.
Actually, no, I'll go for 2. I'll go for 2. So I'm gonna make a shot. 2 pair of shots against them. From that right.
Roll attack.
Yeah.
Roll attack. Ooh.
Do-do-do. Say 2 hit bowgun, 2 shots. 2. Pew pew. 30 and a 21. So close to a crit. Huh. How many hits?
Let's see. Both of those hit.
Yeah! Okay. So then we do 2 hit. Then we do damage book. So let me double check something here.
Actually, roll 1d2.
1d2.
Yeah.
1.
That first attack's a crit.
Ooh.
Situationally, I'm going to say you have 1 CR for that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because he's very distracted.
Let me see something here.
He's up there just taking aim, you know, taking his time to take aim. You're
Am I-
down there taking your time.
Let's see. Am I within how am I within 90 feet? Should be within 90 feet, right?
Yes.
So so I'm gonna mark off a use of my favorite foe feature, which I actually do have 2 because they're
Yeah,
not.
you are right at 90 feet. Like,
Ni-
probably like 5.
Yep. So using favorite foe to as the familiar emblazoned thing of the Hembellian icon just manifests on the side of his shoulder behind him as there's like, gotcha.
The orc in the back's like, huh? Like, looks over at him.
Yeah, let's see if we hit the one.
He got like squints, like narrows his eyes at the little emblem, like, huh?
Alright, so 2d10 plus 20 plus 7 divided by that, and 2d6 plus 12 force damage. This is gonna be fun. For 71! And another d6. Because of Hunter's Mark. 4, which is added to the frickin' thing, so I should probably...
So you take aim and fire, and the bolt hits him, goes right through him, and he just tumbles down to the ground. He is very dead.
Nice. And then I direct the second shot at the other fellow.
He's like looking around. Hold on, I need a roll perception on him. Roll hide,
Alright.
because I forgot to ask you to roll hide earlier.
So I will hide? Okay.
Yes.
D20 plus... Let me double check something here. We are in a natural environment. So... Let's see here. Hide. I have advantage for that reason. 2d20, Ch.1 plus... 5 plus d6. Yeah. 21.
So he like looks around, and just as you kind of like duck back behind the stone, he manages to see you. And he like looks your way, just in time for you to shoot at him.
Alright, ready. Plus 25. Extra damage there. 18 piercing damage to him.
So he notices you, but just a little too late, as the bolt just flies and just gets him like right in the shoulder. And he's like, "Rawr!" Like grabs at his arm, like grabs the bolt, just like throws it out.
How's it looking?
Not good.
Ooh.
Yeah, he is at 47%.
Nice. 47%. Alright, so that didn't quite go as planned there. And I know that's the case. Let's see, I didn't use spend any movement. Actually, yeah, 5, 10. Spend my bonus action. $15, $20. This is a very tall tree, right?
Oh, which one?
This.
Yeah, that's like, let's see, that's about like 20, 30 feet. It's a pretty tall tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna... 5, 10, 15, 20, 30... As much as I
Yeah,
can
you're
get.
a forest gnome, so suffice to say you have a climb speed. If you don't have a climb speed, why the fuck do you not have a climb speed?
How... Yeah, I do have 30 feet of movement. I don't think I can climb with that right now, right?
Well, essentially, since you don't have a proper climb speed, you could make essentially difficult terrain without a check.
The problem is I just don't have enough movement to get there, so I'm gonna just pop on back over here. Get back... here. So, pop. So I can do with that, I use my standard movement bonus action. Yeah, and that's gonna be Eloic's turn. Took out one of the others.
Alright.
And the scout fell down, right?
He is still not doing so good. Sorry, what?
The scout fell down, right? The one I
Yeah,
stepped.
he fell down to the ground.
Nice.
RotRD ends his turn because he's in a world of pain.
Yeah.
2 and 1 in their word turns. They're in a world of pain. Back to top of the round.
Malt.
And
Picked up another. Seamstress the assassin.
you notice that over here, a couple orcs kind of like rush up out of the stone.
Oh no, the more of them.
Whereas, and then these is a marauder, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, good to know. I'm 4. Left to right because it's easier. I'm 5. That's regrettable.
Suffice to say, they heard the noise and they're just like, huh?
Do we hear more coming?
Roll listen.
Matter of fact, Modi can't hear it right now, I don't think, right?
No, he'd be too far.
They 20 plus
You'd
3
only be able to hear
56.
because gnome.
19 to listen.
So you hear like rustling noise coming from up in that direction. So there's more behind them.
Gotcha.
How many more? You have no idea.
Should probably not call out.
Not with that roll.
I should probably not call out yet. Do I have a mental connection with Morty?
With who?
Morty.
Yeah, you have them. As long as you're on the same plane of existence, well, other than the border ethereal.
So yeah, so in that case, so the Ella's like going to call it, Morty, I think there's more coming.
Malt, say we go back top round. Malt, she like looks back, sees these orcs, so she's like, oh.
We run.
Oh no.
Yeah, run, girl. Well, there was.
Malt dashes over there.
Nice.
Kind of like weaves around all of them since spider webs don't stop her.
Yep.
Because Morty.
The funny thing about it is that anyone that comes here that didn't see what happened might risk, you know, thinking like, there's nothing there. That the little one run through, no problem.
I know, right? Let's see, and all these assholes end their turn. But they are no longer blind, deafened, and incapacitated. So back to... wait, no, it's Morty's turn, and then all the assholes' turn.
Yep. So here's a Morty right now.
Yeah, Morty's turn.
Yeah, Morty is gone too. Before appearing back here. Let's see. This one took a heavy beating, so he's gonna just pop on.
Make an attack at advantage because Face Spider.
Yeah, because Face Spider. He's gonna.
You can literally like phase back into existence when you're like
right on top of him.
an inch away from biting.
Precisely, and he's going to do it from the direction that he's looking towards Eliwick right now. Yeah, so
Yep.
in the neck from behind. All right, so that is gonna be. Where's my bite? There you go. 2 plus
bite.
2. 2d20 Ch.1 plus. I'm just gonna make a 6 for now. Bite down. Natural 20.
You don't need to roll damage. So Morty just gets this guy right in the neck, and he instantly just goes limp.
I want to do it just for fun.
Morty just kind of like slowly sets him down. Yeah, that guy was instantly killed the moment that Morty bit him. Yeah, because he's a phase spider with yes poison.
That was okay. That's wrong. I think it's 3d6, whatever.
I don't think I baited Morty's poison, did I?
No, you did not.
Does this bite have poison attached to it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, let me double check the number. Because
That's kind of the thing that they
these
do.
space fighters have nasty poison.
Yeah.
Alright, see, and Ellie Wick. And I'm gonna go ping Morty. Where's your bite?
That even matters.
Where's the poison damage? What?
I put it in a note here, but I should probably be like, let's see, poison.
Yeah, he is 88 poison.
88 poison. Amazing. So I need to and to fix something later, but whatever. So, yep. I get another Valor. Very good, very good. I got 2 Valor for that
Wait,
one.
no, it's not 88. It is. What's. Hold on.
No.
No, it's 68. Essentially, it's proficiency bonus times 2d8. So he has a proficiency bonus of 3.
Yes, he does.
So yeah.
So-
I derped. I was like, looked at yours, and I'm like, wait, that's not right.
So 5d8?
4, it'd be 68. So 3 times 2.
Get 68 poison damage. I get the skill XP. Jesus, this friend of mine is so good at his job.
He just straight up assassinates the sword.
Yeah, straight up. As he said. I love it. It's so fun. 40. We'll fix the numbers later, but whatever. Where's my thing? Yeah, suffice to say, the killing this one and it just bloop drops over there. One color. He's going to just get a lay of the land. Move over here briefly. Does it look like there are a lot of ranged weapons coming in here? Roll perception in the distance.
Roll spot at disadvantage.
2d20, KL1.
You can't see very well because there's a bunch of shrubbery and stuff.
Spot. Okay, dodge a natural 20.
More
It's still a
so
15.
You can hear them.
Huh?
So you like look and you can see that they're off in the distance a ways away, but you can't really get a look at numbers or what they have or whatever the case may be. You know, there's just a few more coming.
Wait, did I have expertise in this one? Or Jimodi did? Double check.
Oh yeah, the roll spot.
Yeah, rolled spot. That was spot.
No, this is different spot.
Okay.
You notice something else.
Spot. 19. I don't like the sound of that.
There we go. You know, something falls around between these guys, nearly in the middle of them.
Okay.
Don't like catch it in the corner of your eye.
Something false. Something that's notable enough.
You notice like a bit of movement like above all of them, kind of fall down into the middle of them.
Just kind of cocks and head on that one. I can't.
So you couldn't see what it was. It was too quick, too small.
Like like where you say it fell down there? Did it fall from a
Fell
pocket?
down, like it up, like in the air.
From a distance. Okay.
Roll intelligence at disadvantage. Because you didn't quite see what it was.
2d20 kill, 1 plus 1. Morty intelligence. 10. Very middle of the ballpark. Middle of the park.
Morty's not sure what that was. Anyway, roll intelligence.
Yeah, it probably was like, saw something. Alright, 3. LA int. Back up the shiny. 8.
You have no idea what that was. Or where it
Jesus.
came from. Or even who did whatever it was. You just know that you saw it.
Probably wouldn't want. LA's not gonna run up there and catch and grab it.
You assume it's probably something Malt did.
Probably no reason to go and investigate it. Malt wouldn't want that to be.
Well, considering Malt's running the opposite direction,
Yep, we're whatever it is, we're running away. Is where it would seem. Alright. So can't see that is going to. See, where was
oh,
Mort?
yeah, Morty actually have Morty roll spot.
Morty roll spots. Okay.
Yep. You
Morty's.
might see something from up here.
Nope. Well, it's a 9 technically. If that matters.
Actually, no. This would be an advantage because of height.
So d20
You're
plus
up on a rock.
8. d20 plus 8. 14.
You notice some movement over like here.
Where?
Oh, there's X's up here, like running.
Looks like a somebody moving. Someone moving.
Saw like a blur of movement.
I don't like the look of that. So I think
You only noticed it because there was movement, but you didn't get any look at what it was.
Morty is going to. How far can he go? How far can he go? He has fucking 60 feet of movement. How much should he use to get up here? 5.
See, he could literally phase through, so literally 5, 10, 15, 20.
20 feet in
You
mid.
don't have to go over, you can go straight through. Because phase spiders are cheaters.
Okay, so that will be 20. Okay, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's gonna pop up over here. Behind this rock. Does he see anything different?
Not from this angle.
If you just skitters over here and peeks across the rock?
Well, let me check. Nope.
He's not gonna stay in the open though, so he's gonna move back over here.
So he kind of like, yeah, he skitters like over to kind of like peers. Doesn't quite see anything. Because these rock faces are very tall.
Uh-huh. Warns Eliwick, be on guard. Sense movement. Where's it doing? Oh yeah. There you go. It's not based on that, it's divided by 2. Okay, I forgot to do that. Yeah. forgot a sneak attack works, so I gave him like way too many sneak attack dice, but it's divided by 2.
All the sneak attack.
Yeah. Concatenate. See the math. What the fuck? Bruh.
Oh, I forgot. Our new arrivals rolled like shit.
Yep.
Their initiative. Let's see here. 4
Why though?
rolled a natural 2. 5 rolled a natural 3. And 6 rolled a natural 2. I wonder if I got
Why
about
is this
them.
not? Why is this not? I do not understand. Yes, 2.5 d6, because that's
Amazing when they always roll low.
Like, backup's coming!
Huh.
Eventually.
Like in 6, 12. Hey,
Ollie,
6
help.
seconds.
Ollie, help.
What? What am I helping with?
Trying to add ceiling math here.
Where? Where are you trying to add it?
The beginning, so that it's not
Did
a
Morty
decimal.
end his turn?
Yeah,
Yes,
Morty
but
ends
where-
his turn.
Yes, but where are you trying to add it? Where are you, Emmy?
I'm doing, let's see, this.
That's not a place. Where are you?
There.
Anyway,
Screen shake.
you can fuck with it later.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Because your turn.
Oh yeah, it's Eliwick's turn now. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. All of these are... The Hunter 2 is blind still, right? But... Probably should pick up some of...
Well,
No.
Like, like I said, all the blinds and deafens and stuff are off of these guys.
Okay. Hunter 1 is the only one that's still...
Essentially, they all ended their turns, but now stuff is faded off.
Okay. We got restrained, we got restrained, we got incapacity. Okay, that's still not... So probably should pick off some of the ones... The trio down here. Because they're the ones that are most injured right
Can't
now.
really shoot the wargs from this distance because they're on the ground behind the orcs.
Yeah,
It'd be pretty hard to get a shot, especially with Vault right in front of you.
yeah. These are the ones I should probably focus on right now. Because they're injured. Tremendously, right? Or are they prone?
No, they're all just kind of like turning around, like looking towards your way, when realizing that, oh, the gnome ran over there.
Okay, so move over here. 5 feet of movement. So this is Warrior 2. Okay, looking still pretty good. Let's go for Marauder 3, because I can see him clearly. Fire 2 shots at him. 2 d20. Do I have advantage on him? Because of his because of their current yeah, he's
Currently
restrained.
Invisible, right?
Eloic?
Well,
No,
at least
I would.
that's-
Yeah, I forgot to update it. No, she's not.
Well, no, they know you're there. They're looking that way.
Yeah, but Marauder 3 is still restrained, isn't he?
Let's see. No, he is not. Looking back, I forgot to update that. The dogs are still restrained, though.
Okay, got it. Got it. So just straight. D20 plus 5. Why am I doing this? I have copy paste. I just have a billion tabs to move through. There you go. 2 instances of this. Pew and pew. 15 and 16. Blue.
Let's see. Which one are you trying to hit?
Marauder 3.
15 just misses, 16 hits.
Okay. Good to know, good to know. So this one hit. Good to know, good to know, good to know. So that's gonna be that plus 2d6 force for 31 damage, and 3 of which is force because fuck me. Why am I so bad with the force die now? Like, come on. How's it looking after that?
Alright, how much was that? And I say 31 to... Which number was it again? Sorry.
Marauder 3.
So, you get a good shot on him, and, like, go right into, like, his side as he's turning, and he, like, clutches at his side before just crumpling over. He's dead.
Oh, good.
He looked like he just punctured his lungs with that one.
She just kind of lets out a battle down. And good.
He
Good.
did.
Very good, very good. That's why I went for him. Dead.
So they all notice that, and they all look towards you. And the leader guy, like, looks over to the northwest and just starts, like, yelling over towards, like, the rocks and trees and stuff.
Looks like a lot of them are coming still. Okay. So, seeing that, in preparation, that's going to be a bonus action, Rising Tide. As the birds that flock around it intensify. And now I'm faster. In preparation. Let me fix bot. Oh, you got it? Nice.
Trying to, anyway.
Marking speed increases by 10 feet. Oh. Which lasts for 1 minute. Ten rounds. And she's just going to practically soar over here. 5, 10, 15, alright, that was 15, 20, 25, 35. Over there. Behind this tree. She just glides over there. That's my start action, my bonus action, my movement. That ends Ellie's turn. I can't hide, can I?
Well, you can bonus action hide.
I used my bonus action already, so I
Oh,
can't.
no, you cannot hide.
No.
Okay, so does that end your turn?
Yep, that ends her turn.
Alright, so those guys end their turn, because I just did that early. Let's see, so this guy...
And 3 is dead. So that help. Work 2 and 1.
He runs along there, almost steps in the web, but then kind of like weaves out of the way.
Okay. Okay. We don't have a fool right here. Yeah, you never give me the initiatives for the new guy fellows.
Oh yeah, it's 4 rolled a natural 2, 5 rolled a natural 3, and 6 rolled a natural 2. Right, we're coming, guys. We'll be there in a minute.
4, 5, 6. There you go. And they all got a natural, 3, I believe. Yeah.
No, the 4 and 6 got a natural 2, and 5 got a natural 2.
I'm sorry, I meant a modifier of 3.
And we shall take a break. I am gonna go grab a drink and eat a snack.
Okay.
Alright, so after those guys, like, rush on down towards Malt, you know, say a couple more orcs come out, but these guys very clearly look like the hunters. So like the other guys over there. So we now have Hunter... Where are you? Hunter... 3, 4, and 5.
So we got new hunters, you said?
Yep.
Okay, it's 3 to 6. No, that makes sense. No. Three, 4, 5. Hunter. 3. What did they roll on initiative?
Let's see, what did you roll? Let's see. Let's see, Hunter 3 rolled a 9. And Hunter 4 rolled a 13. And then 5 rolled a 6.
Holy shit, they actually rolled kind of decent.
Can you give me those again? 3 was
9, 13, and 6.
13 and 6, so nat 13?
Yeah, natural 9, natural 13, natural 6 for 4, 5, or 3, 4, and 5.
13, 6, 18. Okay. I think that's what you said. Which makes... That makes them above Eliwick again.
1 second. Through.
I think because Mochi was in that 20, he goes before Hunter 5. I think that's how he did it.
Oh, 1 second. Oh. Hold on 1 second. I was on the wrong thing. Alright, so. Are you there, Amy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, so continue because derp.
So what happened next?
Top of the round.
For with Malt. Interesting.
Make a con save.
Ah, okay. Alec, make a con save from where she is.
As a. Where is this?
All the way back where she is now.
Yep.
Is this a magical effect?
Nope.
Alright.
I make it at advantage because of distance.
Okay, d20 then. Okay, that's 19, 17, 18, 19.
Yep, so you are fine.
Okay.
As the area in the center of all explodes
So.
and sends the orcs scattering.
Ooh, Morty has to make one too, I think.
Malta gets thrown down this way.
Let's see. Is Morty away, far enough away and has cover?
Yeah, he makes con save though because thunder.
Yeah, I was just wondering about advantage for him.
No, it wouldn't even be an advantage.
Okay.
Wait, no, he's behind a rock. Yes, he would be at advantage.
Okay, that's an 11. Bleh. No, Marty. Has proficiency even in this save. At least I think so. Yeah. Azal, she's like, Mart, what did you do? What did you do?
So Morty barely is a bit rattled, but is fine because not used to that. And as he like, do you say that?
Yeah.
Malt's like, you hear it back. That wasn't me. And as she finishes, this cannon fire, just explosion comes up from this rock, and this orc goes flying down there. She revealed that.
Ruby! That's a new theme, I think. Or maybe I heard it like way
In the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Ruby then like aims across at this orc hunter over there, takes a shot, and just blasts him off as well. He's dead.
The hunters aren't both dead?
Yeah, both hunters are dead. Final swirl around her before instantly dissipating, and she turns on the leader, takes aim at him, and fires twice. He manages to shoulder the first attack, but almost gets knocked off balance. The second just blasts him off the rock. And he is dead too. Let's see. And Marauder 6 is at. He is at. He's at 15%, and so is 6. Marauder 5 and 6 are at 15%.
Let's see who died here. That was.
Who didn't die?
That's okay. The leader is dead. Where's the leader? Leader's dead. From.
You almost saw her with Morty.
What?
Almost.
What?
You missed her. He beat you by 2.
So she was the shape. So like Morty's just like I imagine Morty is like actually I don't think Morty is no Morty doesn't know Ruby. He's seen her.
Oh yeah, and the let me find it.
As Morty just started with relay in the link, it's like it's the redhead.
The duality. Look at the turn order.
I'll look at the turn order. Natural 20.
We rolled a 20.
Yep. That's funny. Love that. Love it.
So the orcs are all currently surprised.
As they would be. See, Hunter 1 is dead. Hunter 2, where are you, is dead. Those are dead. Warrior 1 is dead. Warg 1 is dead. Warg 2 is dead, obviously. They were at last lengths. Marauder 2 is dead. Scout 2 is also dead. Forgot to change that. Who else is dead?
Pretty much everybody that was in the middle is either dead or almost
Marauder 4 is
So essentially,
dead.
the hunters, let's see. Orc Warrior 2 should
3, 4, and what? 3, 4, and Hunter 3, 4, and 5 are alive. If I can find them. Yep, there they go.
Warrior 1 and 2 are dead.
Okay, so that only leaves Hunters 3, 4, 5, and Marauders 5 and 6, I think.
Let's see, Malt's turn.
Nice.
Malt, seeing the tide that's turning, runs up over here and just cuts into this guy deep with her gun blade with like a crunch that you can hear from over there
Alright.
before she just like, pulls her blade out and he just falls over.
Nice.
And that is
Her turn.
Martyr 6 is dead, and that's the end of her turn. And you're all surprised, so next is Morty.
Morty. Oh, Morty with it. So Morty, let's see, at 60 feet, it's gonna bonus action dash, seeing which is going, and it's gonna help out here. Pincer maneuver. Let's see, 5, 15, we'll just do this in this line. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 45, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 995. Yeah, I think you can just get right on top of this hunter right here.
Yep.
It's gonna bite down on this fellow here.
Roll attack at advantage. Well, technically double advantage.
I think he has two. I think he has 2 attacks at this point.
Yeah, I would imagine.
So the first one is with double advantage.
No, he would. No, rogues don't get a second attack till like 7 or 8. Somewhere in there, I don't know. Yeah, essentially, only like 5 good marshals get it at 5.
Let me see here real quick.
And rogues are not. At least I'm pretty sure scouts aren't.
No, the rangers. Let me see here. Where's my sheet?
Yeah, rangers do. Like.
I was checking because I don't think there's much of a difference between the two. Let me just double check here. List data, or is it levels?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 7 or 8.
Let's see. So, rangers are
Because
0.2.
4 is like 11.
Yeah. So rangers are 0.2 marshals.
Like I said, he's not a ranger though. He's a rogue.
No, I know. I was using it as a reference. Rogue are 0.15. Okay, you're right. So yeah, you're right. I just needed to check the comparison because I thought they had the same martial level. But no.
Roll attack.
Yep, so... Double advantage. 3d20. Ch.1. Plus... 3 plus d6. Jump! I think that was it. Yes. Yeah. But this would be a strength or a dex. There. Well, it's never mind. It's just the weapon.
Technically.
Not. Wow. Wow. Morty, you don't need more than 3 valor.
This is an assassin rogue.
You don't need that much. Jesus. Use a point of valor to maximum damage die. Kill this fucker dead.
Well, suffice to say, you don't need to roll it. As Morty just
He has to make a con save,
on
technically.
this guy, and even if he nat 20'd, he'd still just die.
Yeah, yes.
Not against the nat. If you max the damage, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do. So yeah, we'll do that because that's D10.
So
That's
he
D10.
just, it's into this guy, and the orc just kind of like tenses up, and just kind of like slowly goes limp. Morty just like drops him. Orc 3 is dead.
Yeah, it's 62 damage, and that's just bite, and that's bite damage, and the poison would be 68. If he had failed it, just so you know. But hey, it's nice. You just he's a bubbling mess, I'd imagine.
Yeah, he's just very dead orc.
Alrighty then. Yeah, wow, I made the right choice for this class, for sure. That's for sure.
Alright.
Um,
His turn.
it's gonna get behind cover first because fuck that. Let's see, I think that was. Oh yeah, no, he doesn't need that. That's he doesn't want to have the hunters look at him. So, out of a free action,
Well,
don't.
So far, they're all looking up at Ruby.
Okay, actually no. Then he take a gander and he's gonna just stand there.
Ruby just made a lot of noise.
They're looking at Ruby, so is he not within line of sight of them? He popped up over here by Hunter of 3.
Wait, technically he can see him, yes. But essentially, like, he like glanced your way, then like looked back up at Ruby.
Okay, so if they don't look to be paying attention, he's just gonna stick around there and then his turn.
They look distracted, more or less.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Alrighty, so Eliwick, your turn.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Saying that, to help clean up, she's gonna pop over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. She has 40 feet of movement here. Actually, no, she's gonna pop over here and sneak attack this one. 5, 15, 20, 25, 35. She has a line of sight on Hunter 5, right?
Yep.
It's gonna be 2 attacks.
Actually,
Huh?
not quite. You'd have to go over like 1.
1? Like here?
Yeah. No, over. You're right.
Easily done.
Yeah.
With the additional mood.
Shot at him.
5, 15, 20, 25, 35. Yeah, easily. Especially if I go... Double check though. Eliwick, features, rain tide. Wait, actually. 40 feet of movement, 5, 10. 35, 15, 35, 30, 35, 40. Yes, I can do that for taking that. Okay, so what first shot is advantage?
Yep. Okay, technically all shots because they're surprised.
So 3d20? Is that the case?
Yeah, because this one doesn't know you're there yet. It is unaware of your status as a combatant.
Let's see.
But it's about to be.
I'm gonna take a gambit here. I'm gonna reduce my
Gonna use the
fast attack.
lucrative rapid fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna use rapid fire, and I'm going to 3D. Gratification 1d6 plus 2 reduces my attack mod by 5 to see if I can deal damage twice to him. Fast attack 1. That is a 23 to hit, so. Does that connect?
Yes, 23 hits.
Yeah.
Roll lead demos.
Yeah. So that means I get to do this twice, and I can add my swarm to it twice too. So that works amazingly. Rapid fire. 26 and 26. Fuck yeah.
So the first shot, like you get him like in the side, and he kind of like grabs at it and turns like your way just in time to get it straight bolt right in the middle of his chest, and he just falls over.
Yeah, that was.
Just.
And as there's just a tiny little explosion as the bird turns into a show of light right there in his side where he was struck.
Yeah, so he's like singed now in his side and his chest.
That was number 5. And since, let's see, number 5, Marauder 5 is over there now. So that was technically one attack. This
guy's actually prone.
He's prone? Okay. He's prone. Alright, so that means I have disadvantage against him, but since he doesn't know I'm here, I have advantage. So, same, one roll. Is that one roll?
No one knows you're there, because that's not one of the new guys.
Okay, got it. So in that case, I'm gonna fire a shot at him at disadvantage, I guess. Because I technically still have one more attack. 2d20 kills 1, plus 5 is 2. Pew. Dodge a natural 20, but it's a 22 still. Does that connect with Marauder 5?
That hits.
Okay. And that's gonna then... Yep. That's just gonna be the...
Pretty sure it's gonna kill him.
Pew.
But hey, you could roll all one.
I did not. It's a 17. Piercing
So
damage.
this guy's like trying to like get up after getting literally blown up. He gets up just in time to get like this bolt like right in the neck, just and he just falls over. Well, bad day to be that dude.
Indeed. And as Ella was just like, whoo, to herself, a little quietly. Whoo. And because she doesn't have any more movement, and this fellow's dead, she's just gonna end her turn there with having freshly dealt with this one here.
So we like to jump around, or Ruby.
Uh-huh.
Like runs across over here. And climbs up onto this rock. takes something from her pouch. Her pouch at her side. Kind of like pulls her arm back and just like throws it. Something like over there. Goes like up over the rocks. And then ends her turn.
What did you say that she...
She threw something.
Couldn't see what it was? Okay. Got it. Reasons. Got it. Nice. And where did you throw it? Just so we know which one.
Over there, where those X's are.
Gotcha.
It's like threw it over the rocks.
Yeah, probably because there are people coming that way. Interesting.
And you see Malt.
Wonderful.
She takes her gunblade and just aims it at this guy, and then just shoots him.
Dead. Do we must
And his chest kind of just explodes.
execute
Yeah,
it?
kind of gruesome. He's very dead. He's very.
Execution.
She had the valor, so here, auto crit, max damage, go. And so, after a few moments, there's an explosion from the other side of those rocks, and you see dirt flying off in all directions.
Is the music supposed to be still playing, or is this the right time for the...
It died.
I was wondering whether to bring it back or not. I'll do it.
I don't know why my internet is so bad lately,
Ah,
which it shouldn't be. Well, the speed's fine, but it's like the bandwidth. It's a bandwidth issue.
yeah.
Like whenever my roommate's like using his computer.
Yeah, gotcha.
Anyways, so yeah, that all just gets blown out over there. And Ruby's just like, well, that should do it.
Is the initiative over there?
Your fucking tail, yep.
I was just gonna...
Is over.
I was just gonna run over here and see, and it's like...
And you notice off on the side, things like running off through like the bushes and stuff.
Ruby! I'm very glad to see you.
She shoots a big thumbs up. Me too. I mean,
Morty,
you too.
yeah, Morty pops up over here as well to stand by Eloic. Just like looks around just to make sure that nothing else coming.
She like looks around. I think we're good.
Oh,
I'll turn Tucktail.
I turned hairy for a second there. You really see their hides again.
She just sighs, puts her arms at her sides, and like looks down at Malt, and points right at her. You little gnome got some explaining to do. She like hops down.
Interesting.
And we shall take a short break. Ruby. Okay, first things first, let's get the hells out of here.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, because there's a lot more of them than those guys. So yeah, you guys just like book it down onto the south, to the southeast, further up the trail a bit.
Just put us together, so. Like so. We're a nice little square now. Actually, Morty swap with Alleywake. And... Where's south?
I will just say that you're like way off down south. I'll just put you down there for now. So you
Okay.
can just run for like half a mile. You're like, okay then. Alright. You! Points down at Malt and just like boops her nose in and just pushes her head back. What happened last night? Malt seems briefly confused for a moment, but then just kind of pauses. Ruby then crosses his arms. Oh no, silence is not going to get you out of this one, little girl.
She says to the woman that's probably much older than her.
Yeah, like
In
3
the-
times her age, plus.
Like, not counting all the weirdness of her soul or to being a reincarnation or anything like that.
She like holds up, like, Ruby holds up a finger. First of all, it was weird that you showed up last night requesting to stay in my room. I didn't think much of it. Because who knows, you have your reasons. Though, what is unusual is the entire time that I have known you, you're an emotional brick. You're not fazed by anything. But yet, in the corner of my room, you sat and you cried. You don't cry. What happened, Malt?
Allie just turns with a look of concern towards Malt. Doesn't say anything yet, though.
Malt just remains silent. Though she has a very clearly guilty look.
Malt?
Ruby just kind of sighs. I don't like where this is going, but I have to ask. Does this have anything to do with like why I cannot get a hold of Luan?
Wait.
Malt just gives a slow nod at that. Ruby just lets out an exasperated sigh. Fantastic. What happened exactly, Malt? So, Malt takes a while and it essentially explains what had happened in a bit detail regarding how her, Olivine, and Luan went to confront Hatsuit because they had suspicion that she could very well be an Elpidamenos. Though, and when they came to speak with her, she was being very guarded, very hard to read. Though, very suddenly, she decided that she was going to attack you all. And before anyone could do anything, Luan was killed. Disintegrated. And Olivine was banished away, so she was unable to do anything about it. Because
Oh,
she
no.
was banished at the time that this had happened.
Poor Mr. Leon.
By the time that Olivine had returned, it was already too late. She could not chrono shift that far back. Her chrono shifting is powerful, but it can only go so far.
Why would she do this? What is this Elpidamenos you mentioned?
She then looks your way. Those are the elves responsible for the AALs. And Iboskisi Anaganisi. You probably haven't heard that name, but I imagine you've heard of the Sunken Continent, yes?
I think in the book, I think the book that she got from Sakura's library might help with this.
Yeah, roll history at double advantage, because there's a good chance it's mentioned in there.
Ch.1 plus Adwick. Let's see, where's my history? Knowledge history, competency, so that's a 3 plus 3. Yeah. Sunken continent.
Yeah, you remember mention of the actual Ibosphinxi Anaganisi, though it was just in passing mention, but it didn't mention anything about Elpidamenos, because the book did not seem to have much information regarding that.
I did
as a reference.
I did remember reading about a continent that fell beneath the waves and, well, but only in passing mention. Elpidamenos was never a word that's ever come up.
Rue just sighs. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So, one of those ancient elves then was in hiding and Miss Luan found her, so she killed him. It's really a shame.
Well, I don't know the story because as soon as she left, I followed her. Points at Malt. Because it's not like you to get up that early, and it's not like you to take off, and it's certainly not like you to just leave the city. She gestures her arm back towards the city as she says that.
What happened to ye and Olivine then? Is Olivine...
I was...
What?
Malton Knight pauses. I had very nearly killed Hepsetsu, though for some reason I am unsure of. I was teleported away, back to the inn. And I greatly suspect that it had something to do with one of the witches, so I did not question it.
One of the witches intervened? Why?
That's my only thing that I could suspect, because gods would not be able to do that to me. Something to do with what I am. She kind of brings a finger to her cheek with a difficult expression. She doesn't know what she is, but apparently she's kind of a big deal.
A big deal, huh? I might have figured. Let's see, I want to roll an intuition check real quick, and for Modi is paying attention to this. More so just kind of what she thinks about the situation that Malt is describing. Because they will be thinking about that, because this is weird. You know? Early into it. And... Nope, they don't know. Mort. 2...
You have no idea.
Yeah, they have no idea either. Just figured because they're not going to be just stand above being like, durr. I can't say I know exactly what must have been going on, why you were pulled away like that. Don't make much sense to me, but cosmological business is only something I've recently started to think about, so who am I to say?
I'll just kind of offers a frown at that. I could not bring myself to face everyone after I had failed to save Ch.1.
Like instantly just walks up and grabs her in a hug. No, do not blame yourself. I know you. You did everything you could.
Well, considering what she is, and that I was stopped, I effectively sent in that message that I had Morty deliver along with yours, a bit about what had happened and for them to expect Hatshepsut, because that is fairly likely what will happen.
She just pulls away just enough to look at Malt's in the look at Malt. She still kept her arms held around her, and she's gonna roll insight on on her state of mind. We didn't manage because Malt. Maltinis. That's a 27. Wait, do I have an extra d6. And okay.
Malt's trying to hide it, but she's very much forcing herself to be neutral. She has a bit of almost like a hint of a pained expression as she talks.
Malt. I can see plain as day you're hurting.
Malt just shakes her head. Honestly, I really don't want to talk about it right now. I've decided to head to Tinkertown.
Alright. But don't I keep it
But
bottled
then
up.
she just like turns and just starts walking back towards the path.
Yeah, she wrestles herself away from the embrace.
Yep.
Okay.
She does not want to be touched right now.
Okay. Oh. Elevate just.
She almost threw you off. It kind of was almost like you were like taken aback by it because it's like Malt normally is just impervious to physical contact. Like it doesn't phase her in the slightest. So for her to react like that is like, whoa. She never does that.
Yeah, Elevate just kind of raises her hand a little bit, but puts it down, recognizing that this is not the time to be pushing.
No, wrong one.
Good job.
No. Blair. That one. I said that one.
Malina.
Alright. So as Malt starts walking off, Ruby comes up behind her and like grabs like the back of her
Elevate.
jumpsuit, so it just lifts her up. Oh no, you don't.
Jog up to still meet them.
She like turns her to like spins her to like face her, and like points at her with her other hand. You owe me a lot of favors, you know that. I'm cashing in. You're talking. I'll just lets out like just a sigh of resignation at that. Very well.
I do agree with her, but for your own sake.
Malton kind of like wiggles loose and like hops down. I had come to find that I rather enjoyed Zuhan's company. So I felt sad. A feeling that I don't feel very often, at least not anymore. It's hard to explain, to be perfectly honest.
Was LA wicked?
Just kind of, that sounded like a little faint sigh. I don't know what else to say, honestly.
Did we think at this point that what she felt was love for him?
You have no idea.
Okay, so it's not that clear. Good to
Roll
know.
intuition at disadvantage.
Yeah,
At double disadvantage. Malt is a fucking potato. Malt
even with
that.
even with her understanding of Malt's character.
Yes, that would
Okay.
just make it all the more confusing.
Okay.
If anything, it makes it more difficult.
What Malt mean? What Malt mean? There. That's 17. Gah.
You're not sure. This is as un-Malt as you've ever heard her.
Nice.
And Malt is not the type of person that gets attached to people, like, at all. And the ones that she does, she keeps close.
Yeah,
But
not like
you
not like
probably
that.
count the number of people that is on one hand.
Yeah, she did tell me that she has enough investment and attachment to Eloic's father that him just vanishing from her memory and whatnot does bother her. But
Yep.
that's about it. How are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. How are you holding up?
Why are you going into fucking Gladys?
Because that's the image that
GIF.
Luan, the GIF that Luan, that Vibes posted there.
Malton just kind of sighs. Regardless, I intend to head to Tinkertown next.
We do have some business there. That's rather important.
Ruby just frowns. You know as well as I do, you're just running away. But who am I to stop you?
I wish I'd known before, though. She just kind of mutters. Eloy kind of mutters to herself.
Ruby just shakes her head. Whatever. Well, I'm coming with you. She like points right down at Malt. I'm worried about you. It's precisely because I've never seen you act like this that I'm worried. I know you. I know you fairly well, but I don't know you very well. And that is why I'm worried. Because you're my friend, Malt. I can't just leave you like this. As much as I'd love to go to the church with the others, I feel like I owe you this much.
Please, Malt, don't shut us out.
Malt just gives a faint nod. If that is what you wish to do, I will not stop you.
I was just kind of crying a little bit there.
Malt just starts walking back down the trail again. Ruby kind of like looks down to you. She'll come around. She just needs a bit of space.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I just don't want her to ruin herself. It's unlike her. She's usually like a sturdy rock, but that's precisely why I know that you gotta be watchful, because there's always pressure underneath the surface. If you're not careful, it'll make everything
So
blow.
like eventually Malt kind of like wanders off out of earshot. Ruby like leans down close to you. I think she might have developed feelings for Luan during that time.
Her eyes
That's
widen.
certainly what it looks like.
Her eyes widen as just like ding, that the epiphany. It makes sense now. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Because from what I've seen of her, she's always very logical, very rational. This is the most irrational and logical thing I've ever seen her do. So the only real explanation behind that would very clearly be emotions, because, well, people don't think straight when the emotions are involved. And emotions are never involved with her. But yet they are this time.
So they
And,
do, so
well,
they do.
Contextually, that's the only answer that, she kind of shrugs, makes any real sense.
It makes perfect sense. It's heartbreak. We gotta we're gonna be by her side. Make sure she knows that she's not alone. You don't want to be alone with your own thoughts when you're like that.
No. She like stops you. She needs a bit of time.
Well,
She'll come
suppose-
to us.
I
That's
suppose.
just how she is with these sorts of things.
True enough. That is how Malt is. But let's just keep an eye out on her.
Ruby just like crosses her arms with a frown. Sometimes I hate just how independent this little gnome is. She does everything herself.
Alec giggles a bit. She's always been so mature. Makes sense. has Mal ever actually said what her age is?
You have no idea.
I never asked, but I kind of assumed that she's much older than me.
I have no idea how old Malt is, actually.
It never came up.
Ruby gives a large shrug.
Came up.
Beats me. Well, looks like you and I will just have to be looking after her for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she doesn't fall too much further down than this, but...
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is what it is.
Well,
I'm kind of throwing out my vacation for this, but, well...
I appreciate that you... She gives her... Yeah, Eloy gives Ruby a quick... appreciate you coming with us. We do need someone a bit more martial. And...
And you're probably going to need me in Tinkertown, because I'm good with people, and, well, she's not. You are too, but you don't speak Magitech. She kind of gives you a bit of a knowing smile at that.
And Eloy just giggles. No, unfortunately not.
Well, anyway, let's go before she gets too far ahead and some orc kidnaps her or something.
Yeah, that would be her luck, wouldn't it? Let's go. Let's hurry up.
So yeah, the two of you just like run up after her.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where we will end this.
Mm-hmm. I like to imagine that as Ruby was being hugged by Eliwick, Modi just got a little pat on Eliwick.
Yeah, she like pauses and like looks over. Is that yours? She like points right at like
Yeah.
Morty.
Yeah, it's Morty.
Wait, roll intelligence at advantage.
Okay.
It's like this spider just been watching.
12.
You're like, wait, how does she see him? He's in the ethereal plane right now.
Uh-huh. Is it 12 enough?
Well, yeah, you're like, how does she? You have no idea how. If anything, you're just taking back. Like, wait, how does she see Morty?
So Eloise like, oh hey, oh that's Mort. Wait, how can you see him? He's in the border ethereal. Turns over her head and doesn't see him. Like, yeah.
Ruby points at her eyes, and you noticed. Roll spot.
Roll spot to see the yellow. Let's see.
Spot.
That's a D6. Boot. That's a 17 spot.
So you kind of like squint and take a closer look, and you notice the irises of her eyes have a very faint glow to them. You can't really see it very well in the daylight, but it's there.
Are your eyes so glowing? Why is that?
I can see invisible creatures into the ethereal plane and ghosts, and, well, it's not all that it's cracked out to be. I've been attacked by ghosts a couple times.
Ah, well, that would explain how you did what you did in the duel against Sakura and her children during the trial.
Well, yeah, she can't hide from me. She just kind of grins at that.
I was wondering about that.
And since I use adamantine shells, I can attack things in the ethereal plane.
Well, that's plumb useful.
But let's go.
Yeah.
She like chops her arm forward.
Yeah, Ari just turn and sprint and skitter behind.
Yep. And now that's where we end this.
Yeah.